Yo yo yo, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sunday night action as well with the DSC lads. And this is round 3 of the DSC Premier League. Happy days. And we're back on Gran Turismo 7 of course, and it's Road Atlanta. So this is a pretty exciting track. I've done this a few times myself on the daily races. So you know what, it's actually an exciting track, but it can be quite challenging as well, so it should make for some very interesting racing, folks. So we'll see how that all goes. Here she is. What's happening, big man? Martin JL's in the room straight away. There should be sound. Let me know, boys, if you can hear any sound. Can anybody else hear anything, or is Cat just going mad? I'll go out here to see. Can you hear the cars as well, Martin Shield? That all sounds alright, doesn't it? Catherine, I think your phone's broke. happy days, boys. Yes, DK, what's happening, buddy? What is happening? Seems to be a fairly decent wee build out here tonight too, lads, as well. Okay, Eddie, we were missing you there. Didn't know where you went. Happy days, DK, good man. Eddie, what's happening, big guy? Where have you been? How did things turn out for the wee doggy? So it seems like a good wee turnout here tonight. Hatter Lad RCM beat Dazzler. Happy days, Cat, happy days. Did you get your new phone sorted? Good to see this man back in the room as well, guys. Last season's reigning champion, Team Fulham, managed by Gino, the man himself. Is it, Martin Gill? Happy days, hey? He was telling me he was having all kinds of trouble with the broadcasters. He was talking to me about it, but to be quite honest with you, PC's a step too far for me, hey, at the minute. I'm just doing it casually, you know what I mean? By the time I get the PC fired up and working out a stream for iRacing, I just don't have the time at the minute. Oh, no way, Eddie, that can be dangerous. That can be really dangerous. So, guys, there's something else as well going on. So, what's going to be happening now if you... On a Monday, DK10 does a wee program on the league, and pretty much, guys, what happens is he goes through the tables and he goes through, you know, anything to do with the league, goes through the tables and who's doing well, who's doing this, who's doing that. And on this week's program, so that's on DK10's channel on YouTube, guys, right? And on this week's program, he was announcing something to do with individual matches as well, so everybody on the track has an individual battle as well with somebody else out in track. Now, I don't have a list of them through here. Maybe if DK can hear me, send me through a wee list of the rivals. So my understanding of it, guys, is that, for example, if RCMP, if his rival was Dazzler, if he beats him, he gets more points, like bonus points, you know what I mean? So it's just to keep it interesting and exciting. 60 drivers signed up, unbelievable, hey? That's massive. But like, iRacing is massive, isn't it? He's an antibiotic, Shelly. Oh my god, Eddie, well listen, Cheapers, all the best of luck to you, wee doggy, hey, because there's nothing worse than that there, you know. Hopefully you can make a recovery pretty soon, Eddie, you know what I mean? Chucky's got a charting livery on this week. Good to see Chucky coming first to the occasion and going off the track just live on air. You couldn't whack it, Chucky. What's live on YouTube, Martin Shield? Happy days, everybody. Happy days, man. I know. He's the fish man, boys. He's the fish man. So we've had a run again, and we have Genio. Happy days, Chucky. What's the crack, buddy? Dalzer's back out of the grass and making a few wee corners here as well. Guys, this circuit is really, really good. I actually really like it. I didn't even know it existed until a few weeks ago. But it seems really good. So Fulham and Everton are rivals, Rangers and Luton, Notts County and Liverpool, Man United and Shannon Liège. Right, happy days. I'll try to keep up with as many of them as I can. Oh, we got the Ninja. You must be joking, Harry. Of course we've got the Ninja. Where is he? Ninja. I did see him there. There he is there. Gary, the man himself. He's not out doing a few laps for us or nothing, but he's definitely in the room, folks. Martin, the best of luck on your race tonight, man. Hopefully you get a wee result for us. There's Ninja in the chat. No, Ninja, what's happening? The man's here, Eddie. There's Ninja. The King, Team Everton. Who's his rival? Everton and Fulham. Oh, so Ninja gets extra points if he beats Team Fulham. Beats last season's reigning champion. So that's going to be a close battle, Genio and Ninja. Come on, Ninja. Britland Jonesy 74. Happy days. That's dead on. That's Team Liverpool, isn't it? So. Right. Team Ninja, the GOAT. You're dead right, Eddie. There's DMK Aldo as well. Haven't spoken to Aldo tonight. He's been flying this season as well, guys, to be honest. So don't forget, boys, if you want to, get a look at the tables and get a wee talk about the leagues and stuff. Search DK10's YouTube channel tomorrow. He'll put a program out about it. And it's well worth it. And guys, when I'm talking about DK10 and DSC and stuff, I've just received more merch from the boys, so happy days. Kevin, thanks very much for hooking me up with some merch. A nice wee cap I got. Good high quality stuff as well, guys, to be honest. And if you want to get any merch for the DSC lads or the DK10 leagues, you can do that. It supports the boys and Phil Barkin, get some quality sports gear as well. And he does have a wee channel going there, so if you need any more information on it, contact DK10, Martin GL or Chaggy, or even leave a message here for me and I can put you in touch with the boys. And I have to say, as far as sports gear goes, it's pretty good. You reckon there'll be a wee bit of drama, Martin GL, if you get wiped out? So guys, what you've got here tonight is two 20-minute races here at Road Atlanta. But before all that, there'll be a 10-minute qualifying. They set the grid. Oh, sorry, it's not two 20 minutes. My apologies. That was last season. This season it's a 20-minute and then a 15-minute reverse grid. My apologies. Ninja reckons he doesn't want the points. He doesn't want the rival points. He's going to let Fulham take them. Fair enough, Ninja. Who else was there? Fulham and Everton, Rangers and Luton. Luton, who was Luton again? Who was Luton? Was that Genio or Dazzler? Was that Luton? That's nuts. Who was Luton? Oh, is it? Who's he? What team's that? What team's Hatter? Luton. Right, so is it Luton and who? Rangers. Oh, so do you know what? That's a good one to watch there. Aldo and Hatter. They're actually rivals as well. That'll be worth watching. That'll be a good wee battle. Aye, Eddie, that's right. That's right, Eddie. That's the first time I'd seen this track. We were doing the Mazda. Do you remember? Eddie, did you actually notice my time on Daily Race B this week? That's me on the controller. I actually think I'm faster on the controller. What the hell's going on? Now, I don't have any consistency. It's hard to get any consistency on the controller, but overall lap times, it seems to be slightly quicker on the controller, which is weird. DSK, good DSK, DCS, good man. Is it DCS or DSC? Have you made a mistake there, DK? Look at your name. It says DCS. It's not right, is it? Should be DSC, right? Eddie, that was a great week, Eddie. The MX-5 touring car around Road Atlanta. First time I'd seen the track, and you know what? Even though I couldn't get around the track, I kept getting wiped out. I mean, Eddie, it took me ages to get back used to the controller again. I was getting nowhere. And last week I did all right. I got silver on that challenge, you know, at Catalunya. And silver's all I can manage. I can't manage the gold, to be fair. Like, I'm just not fast enough to get the gold in the time trials. But I got silver, and I can only ever get silver on the wheel as well. And then this week, like, I've got a pretty good time in Daily Race B on the controller as well. Like I say, it's hard to get consistency in the races, but time trials is not too bad on the controller. But I still need to get a wheel because it's just not as good. DSC, that's what I was thinking, DK. So guys, for anybody just tuning in there, we're running about a few minutes late here, just waiting on Sean to join in. Don't want to start without him. So just bear with us, just maybe a wee minute or two more, and we'll get your 10-minute qualifying underway, folks. And guys, thanks very, very much as well for the last few streams. It's been deadly, getting plenty of likes and subscribes on there, so thank you very, very much. And for everybody tuning in to watch us as well, do appreciate it. I mean, this wee channel is nothing more than a hobby for me and the lads here, but I do appreciate still getting the feedback on the stream as well, so thank you very, very much. To anybody who watches, likes, subscribes, anything else, thank you very, very much, lads. Hey Eddie, you're not alone, big man. I think everybody's the same. We have a wee dog there too, man, and you know, Air's just part of the family, to be honest. I think everybody's the same, Eddie. You know, when they're sick, you just can't get your head in the game, like. It's a very, very modern thing now that people are accepting dogs into their house, like, you know, and you know, everybody does seem to get emotionally attached to animals, like. I'm the same myself, like, to be honest. These boys going 3 wide here, get a few practice laps on. Well, as far as practice goes, RCMB seems to be streaking out in front here. So guys, for anybody wondering what machinery we're on here tonight, this is the Isle of Man time trial Subaru. Some wagon. And for anybody who hasn't checked it out, guys, open up YouTube and type in Isle of Man WRX time trial vehicle. And watch that for a spectacle, it's absolutely insane. You can't stand your number in jail. I'm not saying mine's a genius, don't get me wrong, like, but he's definitely part of the house anyway, no doubt about it. Man, I was just sitting there saying to myself the other day too, still must shoot in the track here as well, man, you know, racing against these boys, we're in jail. You know, Aldo and all them boys, these are some good battles. Aldo just letting somebody know that the tuning's on there. I don't know if it's supposed to be, I don't think it is. Kevin's listening in there. Aldo said something about tuning, Kevin. Guys, don't forget, if you're sitting here watching this stream tonight and you're thinking this looks like good crack and you'd want to get involved, well, that's fine, you can. All you have to do is drop a message in here in the chat tonight live, or you can put a comment on the stream. Other than that, you can contact DK10 aka Kevin, or contact Chucky12 or Martin JL. They're the three lads you want to talk to. And don't forget, they're also starting to run leagues on iRacing as well, so if you're more PC based, that's fine too. There's going to be plenty of DSC stuff coming in the future for the PC. I think there's actually a league in the workings for the PC, guys. iRacing. Now, I know there was talk something about ACC as well, so that could be in the pipeline, guys, but I know there's definitely an iRacing league in the pipeline here. I know there's definitely is an iRacing league coming. Ah, there he is. What's happening, Waldy, buddy? Good to see you, Waldy. How's things? The man himself, Waldy GT84. Good to see you in the room as always, Waldy. Absolute legend that you are. Oh, yes, Miss Cat Flap, that's right. What's the crack, Mrs. Cat Flap? Also, met you guys, that's what we were just saying there about, we just met you on this track, actually, the Road Atlanta track. When Eddie was racing, you were right in the chat. Happy days. Good to see you on the stream as well. Good to see you in the stream. On a very, very tricky Road Atlanta. We need to get a wee lap with somebody here. Is that the quali started, is it? We'll do a wee lap with somebody. Who do you want to do a lap with, boys? Who do we reckon? Will we do a wee lap with Chalky? Let's do a wee lap with Chalky. %, DK, no problems. Was this quali now, is it? So guys, some technical issues here with Jonesy's joining the room. So he's going to try and join us for race 2. Eddie reckons he wants a wee look at the Ninja Walls here, somewhere at the end of this race. This isn't quali DK, okay buddy, that's fine, no worries, no worries. Right guys, so going to get quali on the way for you now, literally in the next minute or two here, and we'll see what we've got. The Chucky will be looking good. Remember this, chicane Eddie. Cutting on loads off the left, getting on the power here, early doors. My god, that was a nightmare in that wee MX-5, wasn't it? Right, here we go, the quality hitting on the way, number 1 pumps on a set of mediums, and they get them changed out. Who's going to be first out on the track then? Chalky, right, we'll do a wee nap with Chalky here then. Let me see what's the best angle. We'll do it from here. Let's do it from here. So guys, don't forget last week, Chucky as well is absolutely flying as well. So this track has a few blind corners that you really do need to be careful of, especially this wee left-hander as well. You'll not see Chucky pushing it too hard here at the minute in the outlap, but we'll have a wee look anyway. Yeah, there was some crazy pumping going on that week. I could hardly get a race. I seemed to have some half-decent pace there that week, but I just kept running into trouble somehow, you know. Just observe guys, there is the penalty line there as well, should anybody pick up a penalty. Dazer's joined the room. I thought Dazer was in the room. Cutting off as much of the left hander as you can here, right and on the power, nice and early to get the drive up the hill here. Using the track out on the left, full power through here to imagine. Maybe a slight lift off this car actually. The car I was driving here is a fair bit slower to be fair. And this, probably the most important corner of the circuit, that one. getting on the power early doors there will really improve your lap. And then the blind chicane here, and just see Chucky falling victim to it actually on his out lap. And that's very, very difficult, as well as this. There's also a blind right-hander as well. But Chucky doing what he can. Here, very, very easy to run wide and pick up a penalty. Seen that more than once. Spa tomorrow, is that on the dailies area, is it? Who else have we then? RCMV trying to get a wee quality lap on. He showed himself a track limit penalty. And now guys, they are very, very easy to pick up a track limit penalty here on Road Atlanta Circuit. It really is. And where we'll just look on the RCMB2 here, just where the actual penalty line is, you just completely lose the drive then, coming up that hill. And you'll be losing time all the way down to the wee chicane. So the penalty, even though it's just half a second there for RCMB, yellow cross, a fair bit more than that to be fair. By the time the car has been picked, well, by the time the car's actually picked up speed again as well. Chucky setting a wee time then, with a 120.6. Who else was that? RCMB with a 119.7. Genio setting a 119.6 professional pole for him. And no surprise to see Gino come straight on with a decent lap here. Going to be very, very hard to beat at any time. Harrelad not setting a representative lap this time round though. There will be time. Who else has set a time? Number 1 Pops. Is that a representative lap for number 1 Pops? A 120.7 it is. Aldo's at a 121.6. More on for Aldo, you'd imagine. And then just doing a bit of the waltz, Eddie. Eddie, look at this, Eddie. The waltz is taking place from the Ninja. DK's went for a sandwich. Harrelad not setting a representative lap just yet. So as it's saying, Gino leading the way here in quali. Spot it and note it, Eddie. Now, let's see, there's Chucky setting a faster time. Chucky coming through there now with a 119.0. So Chucky now moving into first place here. Can Gino go any faster? Not yet. Iceman Aldo set the proper representative time back to P4 for him with a 119.8 for Aldo. Showing he should have put a pace here as well. We have a number 1 Potts cutting the grass here. And on the pits he goes. Couple of boys just getting on the pit, taking a new set of tyres on. Harrelad setting a time of 122.7. You'd imagine there's more to come from Harrelad though. Number 1 Pops just realised he's on the medium compound. That'll not be helping the qualifying. I think he's came out on another set of mediums, has he? Number 1 Pops. Surely that's not the optimum way to go qualifying. No, he's on the soft compound, of course, yeah. He's got the wipers on as well. Oh, but he's just crossed the pit line exit there. The pit exit line, he's just picked himself up a 3-second penalty. Certainly early goings here for number 1 Pops, not looking bright at the minute. But it's only an out lap anyway. No, Daz, I've seen you leaving there, man. What happened? Are you getting to come back? RCMB guys coming flying in out of nowhere. Although Gino did pip Chucky with a 119.0. You did see RCMB guys coming flying in with the first 118 of the night. And a good one it is. It's a 118.6 for standard DAs here. 118.6. And he's absolutely flying. You know he's got the pace when he wants to. Tells her, will you make a second race, buddy? So RCMP then, that lead being chopped down a wee bit though, because this man has also set himself a 118.8 and he's in the 18s as well. Does Gino respond? Can Gino respond? We'll sit with him for now, Gino. Good to see you back, Gino, as well, buddy. Good to see you back. Now he's got everything but a 118 here, but can he do it? Just stick with him. You just see him sitting the slipstream now of RCMP. No, Genio's well off here. This is not the vet. Anybody on a fast one? What about Chalky then? Chalky's got himself into 118s as well, folks. He should have 118.7 back to P2. This is going to be close, guys. That's going to be very close. RCMP now only 1/10 ahead of Chalky 12 and P2. Absolutely fantastic. It's close. Virgil, good man for calling in, my big guy. And listen, the best of luck to you in the race. I'll get a wee watch at it later on, actually. So just know I'll be coming to have a look at you, Martin J. later on, big man. So the best of luck. Hopefully you get a good few laps in. Thanks again for calling in. So Chalky 12, guys, into 118s as well then. They're not as elusive as you would have thought. DK10 setting his fastest lap for the 121.9, but that's only good enough for P7 at the minute. There does seem to be a fair bit of pace out on the table here. What about Aldo? He seems very quiet. Genius picking up a track limit penalty near the tail end of quali here. What about Aldo? Surely he's got something in the bag here for Team Rangers. His rival on the night, DDR Haderlad, he's always sitting on P3. Let's jump on with Aldo for a wee second here. Let's see what he's doing. Let's get a look at the splits and stuff. Just come to the split line now. What's Aldo doing? Goes through. He's a lot faster. He's a lot faster than his time. He could potentially at least take fourth from Genio here. Can he get this right? On the power, nice and early. Aldo using all the track. Not bad at all. Some slight glitching on the screen, but I wonder how Aldo's going to be a lot smoother on his screen. Is it an 18? No, it's not. It's a 119.1. Not good enough this time to beat Genio though. So it's only P5 the minute for Aldo. Clip 24, how you getting on? Good evening. What about number 1 pops in on the background? Who's that? Somebody's off there. DDR Ninja off the track and P8 at the minute, having a poor quality by his standard here. A 123.0. He's 1.1 off the pace of the guys ahead of him here at the minute. RCMP still in professional pole here, looking really, really good. Standard Liège. He does see Genio up ahead. Now, as there are these guys in the fast lap, surely Genio was more in it here. RCMP's not in the flyer. What about Genio? Let's get a look at him. Then through the final chicane here now, up the hill, over the brow of the hill. Number 1 Pop setting the fastest lap on a 1:19 as well. That's moving him ahead of DK10. That's a P6 for him at the minute. Genio comes through. It's not fast enough. It's not fast enough for him. Ninja picking up a 1 second penalty here in quali. Peter Jones, my man, how you getting on? Good to see you in the chat, Peter. What about Aldo then? Is he going any faster this time round? Surely Team Rangers have more in the bag here. Let's see, we'll just wait to cross the split line here to see what he's got in the bag. DMK Aldo. We know he's got the pace, we've seen him before. Slight connection issues with him, but it'll be a lot smoother on his screen, guys, don't worry about it. He's 0.5 down, Aldo. Not going faster at this stage. But it is a tricky track. What's happening, Peter? What seems to be happening with the with John and Aldo getting it all wrong there? Number 1 Pop's getting it all wrong, the chicane. And that can happen, guys. Very, very, very tricky chicane there. What about DK10? He's pulled off. His qualifying's over. 10 minutes has the laps. Qualifying will be finishing as they cross the line. That will be their last lap. RCMP professional pole at the minute. Hopefully you can get connected, Peter. RCMP doesn't go faster, but he's still got his 118.6. Ninja crosses the line. I don't think he goes faster. No, he doesn't. Chucky's qualifying's done. He's at least P2 here tonight in race 1. That looks like it. We have somebody in the room, Kiro HD. Wonder if it's league only. It is a league, Kiro. That's so strange, Peter. I wonder why you can't join. That is so weird. We'll see if Dazzler, Chucky seems to be, Dazzler said he had to go. He said he had to go. Maybe if Kevin wants to talk to Kato there, maybe let him race, I don't know. Yeah. Number 1 Pops just laying the law down there. That would have just let him race, to be fair. So, that is qualifying, guys. RCMB was the fastest man in the qualifying. He's P1. Chucky starting from P2. Hadderlad P3. Genio P4. Look at that for the top 4. And then there's Aldo on P5. Number 1 Pops P6. DK7. DK10 on P7. Ninja P8. So, do you know what? Plenty of pace and show here tonight, guys. Anyway, no doubt about it. Should be a close one, especially in a track like this as well. What you're going to see tonight, guys, is a 20-minute race time for race 1, and then a reverse grid for race 2. A reverse grid for race 2, and that'll be a 15-minute. Yeah, absolutely, DK. That's what I was thinking. If he's got the car, let him race. That'd be cool. You know, he might as well. I mean, he's an A-rated driver. He's certainly got the pace there. Let him join in, indeed. Absolutely. Let him join in. I'll just tell him about the stream in case he wants to have a wee look at it. Maybe get himself interested. Maybe he can even join in next week. Maybe. You never know. It'd be good to get everybody, especially an area driver like that as well. Certainly still a few positions out in the grid there that needs filled. And I think the main reason, guys, why we struggle sometimes to fill the grids is just GT7 is still not a very popular game for leagues, and that's what it kind of boils down to, I think. Peter Jones still struggling to get himself on the race, which is an absolute nightmare. Thank you very much, guys, for everybody who's hit the like button for me. I do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Your phone was having a hissy fit, Ninja. What happened? RCMB just letting Kevin know tuning is on. I think Aldo mentioned that earlier as well. Just bear with us as we saying, guys. Just the race host here just getting the race sorted. I think there's some issues with settings possibly. My stream keeps freezing, does it? Is the stream freezing for anybody else, guys, is it? It shouldn't be, Ninja, because I've got it running in the background here as well. It seems to be running fine for me. I wonder if it's happening for anybody else. Yeah, perfect. All good your side, guys? Your phone was freezing, Ninja, was it? Okay, man, okay. Okay, so guys, it looks like we might have another racer in here tonight. That Kato fella there. Hopefully maybe get to join on as well. More the merrier for definite. An AAS driver, so we should certainly put the cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak. I get Dazzler back as well, absolutely. I'd love to have Dazzler back as well. Gonna miss him if he's not here. So guys, about to get race 1 underway here. Just a few drivers having some technical issues with their car regulations. Should get that sorted out, and we'll get these up and running here tonight for 2 races. No, they're not all A-rated, Eddie, no. No, they're not, man. A few of the faster lads there, like Aldo, Chucky, probably, I think Chucky's actually a B driver, but drives faster than that. Aldo, I think he's a B driver as well, actually, but again, seems to carry a bit more pace than a standard B driver. I think RCMP's an A. Pretty sure, let's have a look. There. RCMP's an A, Hatter's an A, and Kato. But other than that, I mean, yeah, B's and C's in there, Eddie. Well, to be fair, number 1 Pops is a C, but he would have the pace of a B driver, to be fair. And DK10 would be a B driver. They just don't do many dailies, that's all. Yeah, some good quality out there. These boys race together a lot, Eddie, so I think it's the fact that to be respectful and clean is the main thing. You know, if there's ever any incidents, it's a genuine mistake, and that happens. I mean, these boys aren't racing drivers in real life, so racing incidents are going to happen. But it's you wouldn't see any intentional smashing or wrecking anybody, you know. That's the main thing about league racing. Right, what's the situation now, guys? I do hope, Eddie, we get you in here someday to some of these leagues. I think you'd love it. And you'd certainly get the pace out of you. You'd be as quick as any of these boys, you know. Especially around here. I don't know, getting a few practice laps on here before race 1, guys, as well. Did you sort him out, Eddie, did you? Good on you. I hate it, but seeing you come up against 30 drivers, man, I absolutely hate it, you know. So I think we've already had our qualification, guys. That's what I've done. So we'll probably just get DK10 to set the grid and we'll get ourselves up and going. Sorry for the delays and stuff like that. But we want to make sure we get this event up and going, but we want to make sure it's going properly and that everybody who wants to be in is in, and that they're all running the right settings as well. Very, very important. Number 1 Pops back in that medium compound. I wonder, does he know? Hopefully he gets it sorted out for himself. What race is that on, Eddie? Eddie, what wheel, pedals and rig are you using? I forget what you said to me. Yeah, I hate guys that do that, and they seem to be smart enough not to get a penalty as well. There's Dazzler back, Dazzler's back as well. Happy days, Dazzler. Gary Race B. I'd never seen that combination of circuit before, Eddie. Of course I've seen loads of Lego Majuri, but I hadn't seen it that way round before. So I had to try and learn that this week. It's tricky, to be fair. It is tricky. Good to see Dazzler in the room. Happy days, Dazzler. Happy days, Sherry. Do you ever have any problem with your pedals? Not picking up your inputs? Or was I just like really unlucky? So RCM, you guys the fastest man at qualifying, looks really, really good around Road Atlanta here. And Eddie, that's more than enough. I mean, there's some really fast lads out there using a G29. And like, to be quite honest with you, I found the G29 to be really, really good. The wheel itself was just a pedal with a let down for me. Fair enough, man. Happy days. So you've had great use out of it now. Just to be on board here, guys. RCMP2, he's absolutely flying around here. How soon as he get in the fire here? You just need to be very, very careful because you can wash off the left there very, very easily. And then look at this blind right-hander. You need to be steering right well before you come over that hill there. See, that's mad. I wish mine worked. I kept cleaning them, kept breaking again. So first race starting now, guys, is DK10. Happy days, DK. Let's go. Good man. RCMP hitting purples and everything in practice. He's going to be hard to beat here tonight, guys. You'd imagine. RCMP seems to be really, really good here at Road Atlanta. All the boys lined up then and ready to go, guys, for race 1 of 2 here tonight. This is a 20-minute. The next one will be a 15-minute reverse grid. Who's your money on? Lights are out and we're off. What the heck is going on here? What is going on here? What is all this? Whoa, some absolute carnage. I don't even know what that was off the start, but somehow Chucky is capitalised here. Chucky is capitalised from whatever the heck went on back there. Did somebody not start or something? I don't know, but RCMP has lost out massively. Somebody's on the grass as well. Who is it? Manchester United spinning out. Oh my god, that was an absolutely mental start. Hatterlad's way down the back of the grid. DK10's just getting back on the grid. What on earth happened there? But either way, DMK Chucky 12 capitalising. He's away out in front by about 3 seconds. Genius on P2. Number 1 pass for the track. Them apparently had a wee look down the inside of Gino, but not to beat. And Gino goes on in P2. Then number 1 pass. Ball up to save that penalty. He's going to lose a load of time here as DMK Aldo dips down the inside. Come up the hill then. He will surely take P3 and he does. And on he goes. Number 1 pass dropping down now because of his penalty. Dal's up to P4. We're sure glad to have him on the race here tonight. Number 1 pass saving that penalty there down to P5. Kiro HD moves up to P5, the new driver here tonight, guys. If we stand on number 1 pass down to P6, Hatterlad surely in the hunt here. About a second back into the chicane for the first time. DK10 up to P8 after his earlier runs. Oh, Ninja getting it all wrong. Just about avoiding DK10 there, finds himself on the gravel pit. But RCMP, who has no doubt more pace than any of these lads on this circuit, guys, certainly is practice and qualifying goes, but he's away down at P10 and he's at all he do. He's actually got it all wrong again here. RCMP coming down to the final turn here. It's a big sweeper. He's got it all wrong again. He's at the barriers as well. RCMP, what on earth is going on here? Has he passed the controls over his wee brother? Has he maybe? I don't know. But RCMP qualifying at P1 and he's already dropped the way back 3 seconds off the back of anybody else. What has happened there? Out in front, Chucky 12 is actually being caught up. He was 3 seconds out in front. He stepped the wee left wheel in there. As can he control it? He has to slow down a lot there. He's lost a lot of pace. Into the straighter part of the circuit here. Now surely Gino will capitalise and he does. Scrubbing 0.6 of a second of Chucky there. 0.7. And J-Ino is coming. And we know he's got the pace. Yeah, it was good avoidance actually from Ninja. You're dead right there, Eddie. It was, he could have wiped him out, but he didn't. Gino absolutely flying here. Chucky's lead now shredded to 1.7, 1.6 seconds. And DMK Aldo still right on the back of the action as well. These top 3 now starting to pull away from the rest of the pack. On the go down at the right hand sweeper here. If we just jump on board with the DMK Aldo's car, we're on board with them. I just see Gino up ahead and Chucky's lead seems to be just evaporating a wee bit there. Gino and Aldo not getting a second to think about it. Dazzler 67 falling off 3.1 seconds of the top 3 now. Aldo just doing all he can here to hang on with Gino. Just like an outside view of the Aldo mobile here, Team Rangers. And on we go, you see Gino really starting to close that gap now dramatically on a DMK Chucky 12 who got an absolutely blistering start, to be fair. He was originally 3 seconds out in front, although Gino is now within DRS range here. 0.8 seconds now between the top two. And Gino flying, guys, first time back in the league this season. Last season's champion, comprehensive champion last season. Hardly anybody announcing for him at all. Won most of the races last season for Team Fulham. But here he is now, putting Chalky under all kinds of pressure, guys. We just jump on board here with Gino. And he'll have a good drive through here on Chalky, surely. With a very, very short straight here. Gino taking the fastest lap as well. A 1:18.6 in the race. That's crazy. That's crazy pace. You just jump on with Chalky, have a look out over his back spoiler. Oh, Gino getting a wee bit wide there, allowing Aldo back into the action as well. Chalky doing a very, very good job here, has to be said. Capitalising on that mistake of Gino. Gino may have picked up a track of a penalty exit as well. He does seem to go a wee bit wide off that one. We'll find out now. Maybe he's just got away with it actually, Gino. Yes, he has. Aldo, 1.5 seconds on the back. Where's Dalton then? He's picked himself up a half-second track of a penalty now. He's going to allow DDR Hatterlad to get back in, and he'll not need a second invitation, Hatterlad. Dalton just entering the penalty zone now on lap 4 here tonight, guys. There he goes, and surely that will invite Hatterlad through, and it does. Hatterlad now in a purple sector as well. He's absolutely flying here at Road Atlanta. Through comes DDR Hatterlad, up over the brow of the hill and the right hand sweeper here. Nice and wide, taking all the care being inside on the power as soon as he can. Does he set a new fastest lap? Yes, he does. New fastest lap now was Hatterlad, but just been popped there by Kilo HD as well. We need to get a look at him, guys. We don't know anything about Kilo. Haven't seen him before, but he's got the fastest lap in the minute, and Dazzler 67 well back in it here as well. P5 the minute, and he's well within touching distance of DDR Hatterlad here. Just keeping them honest here. Hatterlad the minute. Through they come. Need to be very careful of penalties here. Dazzler getting that absolutely spot on. What about Kiro then? We don't know anything about him. He's certainly got the pace, guys. Kiro HD certainly has the pace. There's no doubt about that, because he's half a second up on the purple lap of an 18.5. Does Kiro have a 17 race pace? That would be crazy. Oh, he's actually got it all wrong. Just if you're watching him here, Kiro was running at a 1:17 race pace. That's insane, folks. That is insane. Gino's actually got himself through up at the front as well. As we were watching Kiro here, Gino's got through, Aldo's got through as well. Chalky's moved down to P3. What happened there to Chalky? But Gino up where he's comfortable, where you're used to seeing him running in P1 for Team Fulham. And that's not a new thing here for Gino. He's kind of used to that. Just jump on board again with Gino. Have a look out over the back here. We look out over the spoiler now of Gino. Team Fulham. Aldo within half a second and closing the gap as well. Oh, Aldo getting that a bit loose. Oh, the back end kicking out a wee bit for Aldo, but he's done okay. Gino now setting the purple sector there, and he's no slouch either. And guys, whatever way you look at it, these guys seem to be slightly faster race pace than they were quali. How does that work? You tell me, I don't know. DRS possibly, there is DRS available on the race. I don't think there is DRS on the quali in this one. Now let's get a wee look at everybody else. Where's RCMB? That's got to be the question on everybody's mind. Where is RCMB? The man who's untouchable in quali. Check those helps, Aldo. I think he was, Eddie. Maybe a wee bit too much, but he's still within touching distance here from Gino, to be fair. We'll just stick with these three till they get to the right hander here to see what happens. Because Aldo certainly does seem to be close enough. Maybe not for a move, but he's well within slipstream here now, Aldo. Oh, Gino getting the turn one spot on. Pulling maybe 2/10 on him. Brilliant. Where's DMK Chucky 12 running quite nicely in P3. He's got it all wrong. How's your rejoin, Chucky? Not so good, as he just Hatterlad just collected him on the way through. Hatterlad somehow picking up a half second. So Hatterlad somehow picking up a half second penalty there. Don't know what he's done wrong, to be honest. And even with that, he's picked himself up a purple sector as well. But Kiero's still hanging on to that 18.5. He's flying lap-wise. And what happened to Chucky then? What happened to Chucky? Did all wrong. Half second penalty for him. Half second for Kiero as well. So as they enter the penalty zone now, there's only one man going to take advantage. That'll be Dazzler 67. He'll pick up 2 positions here as the 2 dads up ahead of him run into the penalty zone. Yeah, it's getting a bit messy. Here it is. 3 goes Dazzler then to P5. And Chucky needs to be very, very careful. He is going to become vulnerable side by side and go into chicane. And this can only go one way. Oh, Kiero's on the back as well. Look at this for racing, folks. Unbelievable stuff here. But just dive back. Guys, give a wee second. I've just rectified. Who's that going off? Dazzler 67 getting it all wrong there. He's lost out. And these two side by side now. Kiero, HD and DMK Chucky 12. Kiero nips down the inside. Just see it's starting to get a bit darker here on the circuit as well. The temperature will be starting to drop off as well. Chucky still once out. He's a P4 for now. Oh, Kiero's a wee look down the inside again. Surely, maybe not. Chucky doing all he can, making the car as wide as he can. Oh, Kiero picking up a North track limit penalty as well. What a battle this is. Unbelievable. Oh, Kiero getting the sideways there. He's got the pace. He's got the pace, but he's using all the track, to be fair, Kiero. He does a half second penalty, and that's just extended now to a 1 second penalty. He's just using too much of the circuit at the minute, and that'll give Chucky a wee bit of breathing space. Seeing RCMB coming through there now to P6 as well. Mental stuff. Number 1 pops from the P7. Not seen too much of him here in this one at the minute. Just been all on his own down the back at the minute. Dazzler's dropped away back to P8. He's also got a 1 second track limit penalty here for Dazzler 67. He was on the pace for a while, but dropping off now. We've got DMK TK10 not getting it all his own way here at Road Atlanta. He's running near the back of the pack for most of this one. He's in P9, and Ninja has pulled up on the side of the track. Oh, he's in a bad place here. Ninja's in a bad place here, as there's a load of cars coming round. Oh God. I think he's ghosted out, is he? Oh, he's off the track. He's off the track, guys. My apologies. I thought he was across the track there. I thought he'd spun out across the track, but he hasn't. That's okay. Ninja just doing the right thing there, staying out of the way, just guys. If he's obviously lost control of the car and just stayed out of the way of the guys coming through. Genio's extended his lead to 3.2 seconds out in front. Absolutely flying here, Genio. Ninja stuff for some McNuggets, says Eddie. On goes Genio, guys. 3.4 seconds out in front now. DMK Aldo just losing touch now with the front runner. And he's also seen to have shaken off DDR Haddad in P3 here. Haddad does show he's got some pace here tonight. RCMP picking up that fastest lap on a 1:18.5 as well. We know he's got the pace, RCMP, but I don't know what happened early on. Some kind of crazy incident at the start. I think it was an incident of somebody getting away and RCMP getting caught up on it for Standard Liège. DMK Chucky team charting. Got on the P4 and he was leading for a long time, guys. He was leading for a long time. He's a P4 now though. Where's Kiero HD? New to the league here tonight, guys. Good to see him out there, Kiero. Of course, not running any team livery tonight. Didn't have time. But he's doing okay, Kiero. It's good to see you in the action. About 2.4 seconds off DMK Chucky 12 now. RCMP trying to make a miraculous recovery and he's run out of time. About 12 seconds off the top 5 here, RCMP. And can he have any impact at all? Surely it's too much to ask, although he is on the North Purple sector, RCMP. Absolutely flying here. Running a wee bit wide there, but he's recovered okay. Needs to watch the 30 tyres though. RCMP doing all he can. Number 1 pops from the P7 on his own now. What about Dazzler 67 on the P8 here? On his own as well. TK10 not having any impact at the minute. Ninja Jr. not having any impact either. And Haderlad comes through, guys, and now sets the fast lap on 1:18.5. but it's not going to have any impact on this man out in front, Gino, for Team Fulham. 4.2 seconds out in front here, and very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable for Gino indeed. DMK Aldo run the P2, and instead of Chucky for company, now is DDR Hallerlad. And don't forget, guys, DMK Aldo and Hallerlad are rivals for tonight. The winner of these two gets extra points. Aldo getting it a wee bit deep there. Hallerlad does take advantage, takes a 10th off him. So just jump on board with Hallerlad here now, so just chase it down. DMK Aldo for Team Rangers. He's got a good slipstream and a good drive. Hallerlad here. Aldo, are they going to go defensive into the chicane? Maybe not. How good's your line, Aldo? Spot on from here. But Hallerlad has taken another 2/10 off Aldo. And closer they come. Yeah, Gino. Gino's got it, man. Gino's got it. Just jump outside, get this view here. DDR Hallerlad. Oh, who've we got? Who've we got? That's a DDR Ninja off the track there. Get it all wrong somewhere along the way. But we've got DDR, Hallerlad and Aldo going at it now. Nice and smooth from Hallerlad, to be fair. Just really take the time off Aldo. And there's only 5 minutes left of this race, guys. Hallerlad all the back of Aldo now. Now Aldo does seem to be jumping on my screen. I wonder if he's jumping on Hallerlad's screen. That will make it difficult to get the move done for Hallerlad. Just biding his time now, you'd imagine. He does seem to have the pace on Aldo at this stage. Will he get the drive out of here? I think he does. 2/10 in it. There will be time here for a move if Aldo doesn't go defensive, but he may. I think he does. Aldo does take up a defensive position here on the left hand side, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Hallerlad seems to have a good drive on him. Aldo will be entitled to go down the inside surely, and he does. Defensive very, very well, Aldo, but as he gone deep, I think Hallerlad has backed out for a better exit, and it's going to pay off here. Yeah, Hallerlad getting a fantastic exit in fair, but he just needs to bump into the back of Aldo, just losing his drive, to be fair. Aldo hanging on to P2 for now then. But for how long? There's a yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Who is off? Somebody is off up ahead here, stuck on with Aldo. Who is off? The blue vehicle on the inside, that is Team Everton. Ninja hasn't managed to get himself back on track yet. And these two, oh! Aldo picking himself up a half-second penalty now. Hallerlad will surely take advantage of that. And there's not long to go here. Not long to go. Gino extending his lead out in front, guys, to 4.3 seconds. Absolutely flying. Eric Catflap says Gino's thrashing it like it's a rental. You're right. He is absolutely flying. Aldo just going to serve his penalty now, and surely Hallerlad will move to P2 then. And 3 goes Hallerlad up to P2 then. Aldo has it all to do. And there are 2 rivals here tonight as well. Hallerlad will pick up the bonus points should he beat Aldo. 2 very, very fast drivers to be matched up against each other. And on goes Haller, P2. Aldo down to P3 then, but still on slipstream. Where did DMK Chucky 12 go, guys? He's running P4 at the minute, but he's well off the podiums now. 3 seconds adrift. Or sorry, 5 seconds adrift from the podiums, and 10.5 seconds from P1. You'd imagine he'll not be on the podium here in race 1, Chuggy, although you were looking good early on. What about Kato HD, guys? Made a massive impact early on. It was absolutely flying, and guys, like I said, don't forget, this man was running what looked like a 17 lap in the race, a 1:17 at one point. He certainly got the pace, Kato. But he's on his own for now. In P5, wouldn't be a bad place to start, Kato. RCMP picking up a half-second track limit penalty. It's not really going to have an impact on his race at this stage, I don't think. And watch out for him in race 2. And the reverse grid, he may just be untouchable. DK run the P7 on his own now. Number 1 pops about 2 seconds off him in P8. Delzer 67 just getting it all wrong. He's running very well early doors. Dropping to P9 now though. And Ninja, what is Ninja doing? Ninja's reversing on the track. Gino now nearly 5 seconds out in front. And might not look easy, Gino. Harrelad actually extending a massive gap now to Aldo by 3 seconds. Well, Aldo seems to have got it wrong somewhere. Just plenty of big gaps forming round the grid here now. Just flick through again. Kilo picked up a 1 second track on a penalty. Is there any close battles at all? DK10 picked up a track on a penalty as well. Just served it, inviting number 1 Pops back into action here possibly. And the 20-minute timer is about to run out, folks. Some of these boys will be on their last lap. Yellow flag up ahead, I think that's for Ninja, who's off the track there. Gino now 5.2 seconds out in front. He's actually still extending, guys. He's still extending his lead, and he will go through and start a new lap though. But I think he may be the only person to do that. Ninja just off the track there. Gino will start his final lap now. Harold will come through. He will start his final lap as well, P2. And I think Aldo will finish up. He might be the first of the finishers. Aldo. Yes, he is. That's Aldo finished up as P3. That's a P4 for Chucky. Good drive, lads. Kilo going through and take a P5 here. Well done, Kilo. Pretty sure them boys are done. Yeah, they are, yeah. RCMB then will come through for a P6. Yeah, the waltz is happening. The waltz is happening, Eddie. Where's DK10 then? He's a wee bit back. Now, where's Gino? He's still out there. And you know what? I think Gino has got complacent. Does he know that Harrow's still in the race? Does Gino know that Harrow is still in the race? I think Gino might have thought he was on his own. I think he thought he was the only person to get across the line, but Harrow's across as well. And this has got interesting, because Harrow's right back in the action. I think Gino got complacent there. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell is that? Okay, so race stopped prematurely there, guys. What the heck was that? Okay, that was fast. Obviously, some kind of a setting issue there. What on earth was that? But the results are as follows. Gino was the winner then, although Harrowlad was absolutely coming. I don't think he'll be too happy about the premature finish there, because he was coming, to be fair. I don't know if Gino knew the race was over or what was happening. It actually says they're running. It says they're running, but I don't know. That was weird. Was that a glitch or what? Are they still racing and we can't see? Let's see. How weird was that? No, they're all back in the pits anyway. Server issue, yeah. You think that's what it was, Eddie? So these results should be the ones then. So we're going to put it down as a Gino for P1, guys, in race 1. Harrowlad in the P2, but he was coming. Aldo got the P3 in the end up, so that's your podiums, guys. Chucky P4, Kiro P5, RCMB P6, DK10 P7, and Dazzler P8. Number 1 pass P9, Ninja P10. Fastest lap, I believe, was Harrowlad. Well done, Harrowlad, it's 118.5. So that was race 1, guys. Now we have a reverse grid 15-minute for you now. Race 2, this will be interesting. This will be a good one. Watching all the faster lads coming from the back and trying to make their way through, especially on this track as well. So it'll be interesting to see what these boys can do in race 2. It's going to be interesting. Some of the drivers out there not over the moon about Ninja's conduct there. I think Ninja's trying to be a wee bit more entertaining, but some of these boys do take this very seriously, to be fair. And I can understand, guys. I can understand, don't get me wrong, because whenever I done league racing myself, I did take it fairly seriously, to be fair. You know, because I was putting a lot of practice and stuff on, and you know, you want to turn that into results, and I can understand why these guys do take it seriously, you know. So yeah, I can see why they might be upset. Yeah. Maybe the stewards will have a look at it, I don't know. Now, what can we see from Dalzer 67? It could be one to watch for race 2 here. I'd love to know, guys, what happened. I would love to know what happened to RCMB. Qualified really well, and there was some kind of massive mix-up, and I actually forgot to see the replay. Am I too late to see the replay? I'm up. Where is it? I can't see the replay, can I? Because I would have loved to have went back and seen what happened. Because the start of that race was mayhem. Oh, Dalzer throwing the back end out there. Had her lads reversing around the track. Maybe had her go for race 1, race 2 here. Shocky's just sent them flying there. Ninja, he's the entertainer. 100 comments, guys, thanks very much. Thank you very much, guys, for all the likes as well. You're legends, like. Look at these two boys. And nosy nose here. What about Kiro? Good to see him hanging around for race 2. Don't forget, guys, there's another race about to take part here now. It's going to be it's going to take place, my apologies. It's going to be a reverse drift from race 1 here. Let's see what they can do. I think they're worse than that, Eddie. We've got a couple of guys showing the lobby here. I'll be up to Kevin if they can join in. I don't know, it's up to him now. RCMB just head down, focusing. He'll be really wanting the result for race 2, to be fair. Especially when you have the pace that he has on this track and this combination, he really needs a result here. RCMB really needs a result. But don't forget, Kiro HD was running at a 1:17 in the race, so he's got the pace as well, big time. So we'll be interested to see what he can do in race 2. Dalzer head down, focusing as well. He set himself a 1:19.4. He was actually cruising in race 1, guys. Don't forget, he was flying for a while there. And of course, Hatter Lad always carries the pace, even in reverse. Even in reverse, Hatter. RCMB taking the face here, taking a few practice laps, and he doesn't know what to do. He's Hatter Lad reverse. He's like, what the heck? Ninja's trying to get a few laps as well, maybe get a result in race 2, Ninja. Eddie, how's things? Man, I know I was speaking to you earlier on. Other than the wee doggy being sick, man, are you all good and stuff? Life not too bad? Happy days, man. Good to hear, good to hear, good to hear. Right, let me see now. Should be getting race 2 underway, guys. Now, any second now, just let me see what's happening. I think we're waiting on a few other drivers to join in for race 2, I think it was. I think they're all here now. Waiting on one, says DK. No problem, DK, good man. Thanks for the communication. So that's what it is then, guys. Just got word there through from DK10, the race organiser. He's just saying we're waiting on one more driver to join the track. That's what it is. So we'll get that sort of things in just a moment, and we'll get you back out on track. Yeah, muscles cat flap, keeping you in the toes. That's what they're for, Eddie. That's what they're for, my man. We'd only get out of control, Eddie, without them. We'd start doing what we want. And apparently that's not a good thing. Doing what we want. Eating junk and playing the PlayStation just all day. So who have I got then? Is there a few new drivers joining in? I think there is. Who's this fella? Duncan? Duncan? Possibly? Yeah, we'll go with that. Duncan, yeah. Well, do you know what, Eddie? I'll do that for you, buddy, because we just got one. Show us this cat flap. Now, you don't need to listen to me because, like, you know, you won't anyway, but a 4K TV is actually more worth it than you would think. It is. It really, really is. We got one. We got one for the games, but when we're not using it for the games, Eddie, we use it in the bedroom just to watch Netflix and stuff. But the TV downstairs isn't 4K, it's just a regular HD TV, you know. But if we're watching something downstairs and then we move upstairs to the 4K TV, it's completely different. It really does make a massive difference. And that's the truth. That is the truth. It does make a massive difference. So I would definitely say that a 4K TV is worth it. And you know what? They're pretty affordable now as well. And Eddie, if you're playing on the PS5, you should have a 4K TV, you know, because you'd be missing out if you aren't. Because the PS5 puts out 4K, so you should really be using it. That's just what I'm thinking, Muscles Cat Flap. You don't need to listen to me. Race 2 starting now, guys. Happy days, let's go. No bother, Louise, I'll take a word for it. That's a tenner, Eddie. You owe me a tenner for that. Right, guys, so race 2 underway, let's rock. Ninja starting for pole position, and is a reverse grid from race 1 then. Oh, that's right, it's actually a rolling start as well for race 2. That's not making it a bit more interesting as well. That seemed to start pretty early, didn't it? But on we go then. DDR Ninja leading the way. Number 1 Pops and P2 up on the turn 1 we go then. Number 1 Pops already down the inside. Needs to be very, very careful. The cold tires going through here. Oh, Ninja go down the inside again. Dazzler's here as well. So's DK10. Oh, number 1 Pops getting it all wrong. He's off the track. DDR Ninja's off the track. RCMP's up to P1 and keep an eye for him, guys. He could be away. We've got Chucky in P2. Oh, RCMP picking up a track limit penalty. What's happening further back down to the grid? Aldo's up to P3. Kilo's up to P4. Hadderlad's already back to P5 as well. He's flying. Eno P6. He's a long way to come though. DK10 P7. Duncan on the P8, but he's got a half-second track limit penalty now. Dazzler losing out. He's in P9. Ninja's in P10 now. Number 1 Pops P11. And PJ Kerr running the P12 then off the pace. Early doors here. Up in front then, RCMP, P1, but he's got that half. What? A 5-second penalty for RCMP? What on earth was that? That's the biggest penalty I've ever seen. RCMP getting very, very unlucky once again, a 5-second penalty. But down goes Kilo HD and the P1. What a move that was. Aldo's in P2 now and having it all they do here. Who can we jump on with? Who's close? We'll jump on here with DMK Chucky. Look at this. For a bit of racing, guys. Genio already up to P5 and he's closing as well. But look at this for a bit of racing here. We're on board with DMK Chucky 12 on the first corner. Kilo leading the way. Aldo over the back with Hadderlad here as well. DMK Chucky's here. Genio's coming. It's going to get testing, guys. It's going to get good. Racing incident. I don't know what that was. Oh, because Ninja went off, was it? Oh my god. That's a nightmare for him. That was amazing. But we go. Kilo still leading the way then. We're still on board with DMK Chucky 12, guys. Genio's in the background as well with a half-second penalty. And who's that? DK10's here with a half-second penalty as well. What's going on, guys? Kilo's going to serve a penalty up ahead, so surely Aldo goes through. Surely Aldo goes through now, will he? Yes, he will. Yeah, Aldo up to P1, Kilo P2, Hadderlad P3. Look at this for a bit of reason, folks. Just stick on board with DMK Chucky for now. He's going to kill me. We're sticking with him, but he's the man with the best view here. On we go. Aldo leads the way. We just look back now from Aldo's car here. So he just set the fast lap, the 118.6, and he's absolutely flying at the minute, Aldo. Hadderlad P2 and flying, and RCMP dropped back to P8. That's crazy. Surely he had enough pace to win this. This is a much shorter race as well, only 15 minutes. We just stick on board with Aldo though for now at the minute, as he's absolutely flying here with RCMP. Or sorry, Hadderlad in the background, Kilo's there, Chucky's there. Genio's in the mix as well. Top 5 very, very close. Aldo picking up a purple sector as well. He's going to go fast on his own. Fastest lap at the minute, which is already quite good in 18.6. Hadderlad's a fire. He is, you know, Eddie. He's a good contender to win this possibly. And down over the brow of the hill they come. Aldo does lead the way, but only just 3/10 in it. The top 5 really, really bunched up here. It's going to get interesting. It's going to get spicy. Hadderlad having a look down the inside, didn't go for it though, backed out. Thinking better of it. In through the chicane tight corner here, up the hill they go. And surely it depends on his exit now for Hadder. He does drop a 10th on Aldo. He'll just jump on board here with DDR Hadderlad as we go into turn 1 here. Surely he won't be close enough yet, but he is keeping Aldo honest at the minute. Now how does Aldo handle the pressure? That's the question. Seems to be doing okay at the minute, Aldo. Oh, we just see in the background here Kilo getting it all wrong, getting it sideways, but he does manage to hang on, and we've actually dropped somebody. Chucky's dropped back to P5, Genio's up to P4, and on we go. Aldo doing all he can here. Hadderlad having a wee look down round the outside again, won't be close enough this time though. Kilo HD recovering well, he's still hanging on a P3 there. On goes Aldo. Surely this time Hadder will be close enough though, as he just see him closing at the back of DMK Aldo now. Aldo possibly going defensive here. He actually doesn't. He actually invites Harold down the inside. Harold actually seems to back out a wee bit, to be honest, guys. It could have been a bit more aggressive, Harold, but he just kept it clean there, pulling out of it, allowing Aldo back in the P1. But all over the back from the fair, Harold picking up a wee bit of the grass on the outside, but it should be okay. Shouldn't be a penalty for that. Has a look down the inside again, Harold. Not to be. On goes Aldo. Some great battle between these two now at the minute. As Eddie said, Harold is on fire tonight. Where's horse GMP? Not even in the top 8 now. He's dropped off big time. Don't want to leave these two. Can't leave these two. Aldo getting a sideways. Harold's going to take advantage, surely. 3/10 behind now. Harold holding the fastest lap as well at 118.4. That's blustering, folks. Aldo really feeling the pressure now. Surely Harold will go through. How good's his exit here? 3/10. Kiro dropping a second off the top 2 now. Can he keep up? Will Harold be close enough? 2/10 in it. Can Aldo hang on? The chicane, it can be a good overtaking spot here, but Harold thinking better over the game, just backing out a wee bit. You'd imagine it's only a matter of time for Harold here. I think Harold's getting ready to move area as well. I can see it. I know what he's doing. He can be a lot more aggressive on the turns, and he's not doing it. He's setting Aldo up, I think. There's a few times he could have put his nose down the inside, but he didn't do it. And he does seem to have the pace though. But Aldo at the minute leading the way, guys. Aldo is still leading the way, Harold P2. And this is unbelievable racing, to be fair, between these two. And Kilo's there. Oh, Harold does go look down the inside. Now, what a move that was. And that's a tricky corner. That's a very, very tricky corner to make a move, but he gets it done. He makes a stick, and Harold does move up to P1 now. Aldo just been moved off the track a bit there as well. He moves 0.8 off the top now. Kilo came through as well. Kilo HD back to P2 then, and he's flying as well. Look at this for a move. Through goes Harold, through goes Kiro. Aldo down to P3, and looking vulnerable now to Genio as well. They just jump on board with Genio. Aldo looking very, very vulnerable now to attack from Genio as well. We know he's got the pace. Boom, says Eddie. Absolutely fantastic moves there for the looks of things from Harold. And we've got Genio picking up a purple centre. Aldo having to look down the inside. How aggressive is he going to be? Oh, side to side they go! And Aldo loses out, and through goes Genio. Look at this for action, guys. Slight contact there. Through goes Genio now up to P3. Harold starting to pull away in P1. Look at this. Kiro P2 and get the sideways. Through goes Genio though. Can Kiro hang it together? Yes, it can. But Genio will come through to P3. And he's only a 10th off the action now. Look at this. Oh! Genio run a bit wide. There's nothing you can do with that. Does he hit the fire? Yes, it does. And spans out. It's all fell apart for Genio here in Team Fulham. Just when can he join now? That's the question. When can he join? Oh, that's an absolute disaster for Genio there. An absolute disaster. He's running really, really well. Dirty tyres now forcing him off the track here. Can he compose himself? Half the race gone. Oh, that's so unlucky for Genio there. He's usually so composed under these circumstances, but that just caught him out there. Dazzler and P7 now. Where's everybody else? DK10 run the P8 here, all he's doing. Duncan run the P9, haven't seen too much of him here tonight. Number 1 pass the P10, he's been pretty quiet by held standards, to be fair. PJ Kerr run the P11. And we've got DDR Ninja maybe having a wee look at him. I think let's jump on board here with DDR Ninja as the cloud cover starts coming down. Starts moving into the evening time here. Track temperatures dropping. We're up depleting here. We've just seen Ninja having a wee look down the inside of PG Carp here. PGA Carp, but doesn't get it done. Just losing out there. Kilo set the 118.2 race pace. Unbelievable stuff. We just stick on board here with Ninja though, as he's on the hunt for PJ Carp. Oh, Carp getting it all wrong. Ninja moves up to P11 then. What a pass that was. Just waltzing straight past the Carp man. Ninja P11, Carp and P12. And about to serve a track number penalty as well up in front though. DDR Harrelad absolutely flying. Getting the better of Aldo and moving to 2.3 seconds out in front now. But Kiro carrying loads and loads of pace, although he does have a track number penalty here. Half second penalty to serve on Ronaldo. He is one of his own as well. DMK Chucky just keeping it quiet, keeping it to himself here in P4. There's some serious drama up ahead of him though at one point. Where's RCMP? You'd imagine they could have won it here tonight had his luck been different. But he's only good enough for P5 at the minute. Can he have any impact at all? 4.5 minutes left to go. Genio run the P6 now after a visit off the track. Unfortunately for him, he was running really good in the podium position as well. P6 and coming into the clutches of Dazzler 67, who we've not seen too much of to be fair tonight, guys. Dazzler has been kind of down near the rear of the pack for most of the evening, and you won't really usually see that from Dazzler. He's usually right up in there with everybody else, but maybe Road Atlanta just causing some issues as well. I know it is a difficult track to learn, as me and Eddie found out the hard way. Harrowlad, guys, set the 1:18.1 race pace. That is unbelievable. I think that's actually 4 or 5 tenths off the fastest qualifying time earlier on. So that just goes to show you how fast these guys are moving now. DK10 on the P8, and he's been very quiet, DK, tonight. No major pushes for him tonight. He just seems to be chilling out near the back of the pack. And last week he was on fire. Having his mate Chaggy was really going at it, but I think himself and Jonesy had a big race last week as well for Team Liverpool. Unfortunately, Jonesy couldn't join us due to technical issues here tonight, but there was some great battling last week, guys, to stream as well. And DK picking up on 1 second track number penalty. Where's Dungan? P9. Number 1 Pops over the back. Well, can we look at this then? Number 1 Pops. So just jump on board with them as they just try to go on the hunt here for Dungan. 0.6 a second in it then. Number 1 Pops on the hunt here, hitting that DRS button. Just see that spot opening up. Yeah, we did, Eddie, didn't we? It wasn't the easiest track in the world to learn. I'm sure you'll agree, Eddie. I really struggled with it, buddy, at the very start. First, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I really struggled. Started to come to grips with it then, but I don't think the Mazda MX-5 touring car helped too much either. It was a bit unsteady. But through we go, guys, into the final turn here. Dungan P9 doing all he can to defend from number 1 Pops, but he might have looked down the inside, getting it all into shape though, number 1 Pops. And just backs out just to see if the carburetor manure looked down. Oh yes, number 1 Pops feeling a lot more confident through there, but maybe actually overcooked it a wee bit. But through to P9 he goes, gets the move done on Dungan, but he does pick up a half second track limit penalty for his efforts. So, and Dungan up to P10 there, or sorry, down to P10 I should say. Ninja on the P11 and PJ Carp on the P12. Well off the pace now. Now what's happening up in front? DDR Harrowlad surely going to be good enough for the one here. An 18.1 is absolutely insane pace. Just seeing a back marker there. PJ Carp getting the blue flag and getting out of the way of DDR Harrowlad. Fantastic stuff. Harrowlad 3 seconds out in front, and I mean, it's not to say the guys behind him are slow either. You've got Kato HD who showed he's got loads of pace here. You've got Aldo, Chalky, RCMP, Genio. I mean, there's plenty of pace in this league, guys. Kato hit the purple sector. See, he could have a 17. I think this man can have a 17, guys. I really do believe that. But guys, if you're sitting here watching the action here tonight and you think this looks good, you want to take part, you can do. Just drop a comment in the stream here, or a comment when the stream's over, you can do that too. And we'll get you hooked up, or alternatively contact DMK Chucky 12 or DMK DK10 or Martin JL if you see him, he's the man as well. Any of those guys, and we'll get you hooked up, guys, with a bit of league racing. It's nice and clean, and you don't need to be an expert either, guys. You know, don't worry so much about pace, that's not what it's about here in these leagues. It's about clean, fair racing. So don't be intimidated by how fast you can go or anything like that. If you want to race, guys, let us know and we'll get you sorted. Because you've seen Kato HD hitting an 18.0, that is insane. That is insane. But as you can see, guys, these grids, you know, there's a bit of racing for everybody here, to be fair, that's the truth. So if you want to get involved, guys, let one of us know and we'll get you hooked up. And this man, DMK, DK10, he'll hook you up with a livery and everything. You don't even need to worry about that. This is the final lap now for everybody as well, guys. DK10 will be the first man to cross here on P8. And that's this race finish for tonight. Duncan will come through on P9. Well done, Duncan, P9, good to see you. And number 1 Pops will come through as well. Or number 1 Pops takes P9, does he? Duncan, P10. Ninja, fair bit off. PJ Carp as well. Now, where's the race leader? Don't want to miss him, he just sees a blue flag up ahead there. But Harry will not mind, he's got plenty of time now. Seems to make it the finish line, I'm sure he will. I think it's Ninja just up ahead of him getting the blue flags. But this man has been untouchable. DDR Harder lad. Ninja finishes up there sideways. Oh, that's very, very dodgy from Ninja. But Harder lad does get through in P1. Kiro picks a P2. Fantastic debut for Kiro. Aldo's a P3. Chucky's a P4. RCMB takes P5. Oh, what a finish that was. Very, very risky from Ninja. Goes sideways across the line in front of the race leader. But no harm done. In the end of Gino picks a P6. Need to get those finishing times sorted out though. The race finishing time, the race ends too quickly. But still not bad at all. Absolutely insane stuff. Absolutely insane stuff. So yeah, that's something DK you need to relook at. The race finishing time. The race seems to end too quickly at the very end there. Unbelievable. Kiro was untouchable for his debut. I mean, unbelievable stuff there from Kiro. Great debut indeed. Let's get a wee look at the official results, guys. The official results here tonight then for race 2 reverse grid. DDR Haderlad unbelievably fast picks up the race 1 then. Kiro HD having a what an absolute fantastic debut for Kiro HD, guys. Picking up the fastest lap with an 18.0. Could have had a 17, but he's on the second step here tonight. Fantastic, Kiro. DMK Aldo's back on the podium as well. Now, he was running out in first for a long time, but he did seem to get pickpocketed by a few of the boys. He had his settled for P3. Chalky losing out on the podium. He settled for P4 though. RCMP getting unlucky on the night. It's a P5 for him though. Genio getting unlucky as well. Ended up off the track. It's a P6. Dazzler a P7. DK10 P8. Number 1 Post is a P9. Duncan on his debut was a P10. Ninja picks up a P11 and PJ Carp on his debut was a P12. Not bad racing at all, guys. Seriously, good job. Hatter says he's a beginner. Aye, alright Hatter. So am I, Hatter, so am I. Well done to Kado and Aldo, and congratulations to Hatter, says Eddie. Fantastic stuff, guys, seriously. Well done, lads, that was brilliant. So there we go, guys. That was it. That was tonight's action, and that was unbelievable, to be honest. Some seriously fast lads here now. So once again, guys, that's your results. Hatter, Kiro and Aldo on the podium here tonight in race 2. Kiro with the 118.0 fastest lap. Unreal stuff. Well, guys, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. That was round 3 of the DSC Premier League racing. It's always good to get that done, and you know what, you just seen the quality going up week on week as well. Guys like RCMB really starting to put a spanner in the works as well. RCMB, I think, had the pace to win both those races here tonight, just didn't have the luck. But I mean, he's got it. And of course, the likes of Harold and them boys just have natural pace, natural ability, and they're always thereabouts. DK, absolutely no problem. My pleasure, my man. Thanks again for the merch. DK10 always looks out for me, guys. I have to say now, that's one thing I can't say about him. Always looking out for me as a commentator. I do appreciate that, DK. And don't forget, guys, DK10 does provide trophies for these events as well. If you're in a trophy position at the end of the season, you do get a trophy sent out to you as well. That's well worth it. And I think we keep stating the gas well worth it, guys, you know. So guys, thank you very, very much for joining the stream, and thank you for taking part in the leagues and watching the leagues, supporting the leagues. It's all worth it, you know. And again, thank you to anybody who's hit the like button. I do appreciate that. If you've subscribed, thanks again. And most importantly, for hitting the likes on the stream. That's the one that keeps us going. That's the one that shows how much people are watching the stream, how much you're supporting it. It keeps us coming back every week. The more people watch it, the more we keep doing it. That's just kind of the simple fact of it, isn't it? The Premier League and the FA Cup gets trophies. There you go, guys. I mean, playing for a trophy on your PlayStation. Can't say fair than that, can you? Guys, listen, that's it for tonight. Thank you very, very much for tuning in as usual. Big shout out there to TK10. Eddie's missus as well. Louise, I think it was Louise was Eddie's missus. Good to see her on the chat there. Who else have we got? We had Ninja in the chat as well. Thanks to Ninja for coming in. Who else had we? We had Catherine, of course. My dear friend was here, making sure the sound was okay. We had Clipped Log was here. Martin JL, of course, here in every single stream. Waldy is, of course, as well. Good to see Waldy in the room. And anybody else you have missed out, guys, thanks very much for coming and seeing me. But until next Sunday, guys, you take it easy. Look out for each other. Look out for yourselves, most importantly. And remember, guys, you're pretty important. And don't let anybody tell you any different, guys. You're a big deal. Thank you very much, DK10. Yeah, Eddie, good man. Keep an eye out for the times this week, Eddie. I'll be doing the dailies on controller, so have a look out for the times. I'll see if I can beat you, Eddie. I'll try and beat you if I can. But guys, thanks very, very much. Good night, good evening, and have a good week to yourselves. See you all later on.